Japan, a country known for its rich cultural heritage and traditions, has a set of etiquette and customs that are deeply ingrained in the society. While the Japanese people are generally polite and forgiving towards visitors, it is essential to be mindful of certain behaviors that may be considered impolite or disrespectful. In this video, we will explore the don'ts, the things you should avoid doing, to ensure a smooth and pleasant experience in Japan. But before we begin, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. 1. Don't break the rules of chopstick etiquette. The Japanese people hold a deep respect for chopsticks, and being proficient in using them can leave a positive impression. However, certain actions should be avoided to prevent any unintended offense. One such faux pas is sticking chopsticks vertically in a bowl of rice, as it resembles a funeral ritual and is considered highly inappropriate. When not in use, it is advisable to use the chopstick holder provided. Additionally, passing food directly from one person's chopsticks to another's is considered disrespectful. Instead, place the food on your own plate before eating it. Lastly, rubbing chopsticks together is seen as impolite and should be avoided. 2. Don't wear shoes indoors. When visiting a Japanese home, it is customary to remove your shoes immediately upon entering. Wearing outdoor shoes indoors is considered unclean, so they are replaced with indoor slippers provided at the entranceway. This rule also applies to traditional ryokan hotels, temples, shrines, schools, and hospitals. If you see a line of shoes at a doorway, it indicates that they must be removed, and slippers are typically available for use. Additionally, when dining in areas with tatami mats, shoes should not be worn to prevent damage to the mats. 3. Don't ignore the queuing system. Orderliness and respect for queues are highly valued in Japanese culture. Whether at a bus stop, train platform, or even waiting for an elevator, the Japanese have a tendency to form orderly single-file lines. Train platforms often have designated lines on the floor, indicating where passengers should stand and wait for their train. When the train arrives, the doors align precisely between the parallel lines formed by the waiting commuters. It is important to wait patiently until passengers have exited the train before boarding in an organized, single-file manner. This practice ensures efficiency and a smooth flow of movement. 4. Avoid eating on the go. In Japan, it is not common for people to eat or drink while walking or on the go. Fast food purchased from street stands or stalls is typically consumed while standing in the vicinity. Similarly, beverages bought from vending machines in public areas are immediately consumed, and the cans or bottles are disposed of in nearby recycling bins. Eating or drinking on public transport is generally considered impolite, with an exception made for long-distance trains. This cultural practice promotes cleanliness, minimizes littering, and maintains a sense of respect for the public space and fellow passengers. 5. Don't get into a bathtub before showering first. In Japan, it is customary to shower before getting into a bathtub. This practice ensures cleanliness and hygiene. Before entering the bathtub, individuals are expected to thoroughly wash and rinse their bodies outside the tub. This helps to keep the bathwater clean and free from dirt or soap residue. Once properly cleansed, one can then enjoy the relaxing experience of soaking in a warm bath. This practice of showering before entering the bathtub is deeply ingrained in Japanese bathing culture and is followed in homes, traditional ryokan inns, and public bathing facilities throughout the country. 6. Don't blow your nose in public. Blowing your nose in public is generally frowned upon in Japan. It is considered impolite and uncouth. If you need to attend to a running nose, it is recommended to find a bathroom or another private place to do so. Japanese culture emphasizes the importance of maintaining cleanliness and avoiding actions that may inconvenience or disturb others. As a preventive measure, it is common to see people wearing face masks in public, particularly during the winter season. Wearing masks signifies that the individuals have a cold and are taking precautions to prevent the spread of germs and protect others from potential infection. 7. Don't leave a tip. Unlike the United States, Japan does not have a tipping culture. In fact, leaving a tip may be seen as insulting. Service charges are typically included in the bill at restaurants, and rounding off the fare is not expected or accepted by taxi drivers. If you accidentally leave some coins on the table as a tip, the waiter is likely to chase after you to return the forgotten change. It's important to understand and respect the local customs regarding tipping to avoid any misunderstandings or unintentional offense. 8. Avoid loud phone conversations while on public transit. In Japan, mobile phone usage in public is often discreet and considerate. People strive to keep telephone conversations brief and as quiet as possible. While traveling on public transit, many individuals engage with their phones through texting, listening to music, watching videos, or reading. However, making actual telephone calls in public is quite rare. If you need to use your phone in a public area, it is advisable to find a quiet space with fewer people around. This practice reflects the Japanese value of maintaining a peaceful and unobtrusive environment for others while staying connected through mobile technology. 9. Smoke in a non-designated area. In Japan, adhering to smoking etiquette is essential to show respect for others and to minimize the impact of secondhand smoke. It is considered polite to smoke only in designated areas. Many foreign tourists may find it confusing to determine where they can smoke. It's important to note that smoking is prohibited in public indoor spaces, partially enclosed areas, and workplaces. While there are designated indoor smoking areas, it is prohibited to smoke while walking on the streets of Tokyo. Fines may be imposed for smoking in prohibited areas or for discarding cigarettes or garbage on the streets. By following these guidelines, visitors can contribute to a cleaner and healthier environment in Japan. 10. Don't pour soy sauce on your rice. In Japan, it is customary to never pour soy sauce directly onto rice. Instead, a small dish is provided specifically for pouring soy sauce. It is important to use this dish and not pour the sauce directly onto the rice or other food. When enjoying sushi or sashimi, the proper way is to use your chopsticks to dip the piece into the soy sauce before consuming it. This practice ensures that the flavors are balanced and allows for a more enjoyable dining experience. So, if you're interested in learning more amazing information, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon to get notified by our new videos. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to comment down your views on this. Thanks for watching till the end.